away from me.
What's up, you guys? Jerick120 here. I wanted to tell you another crowd control story. It's been quite some time, probably a couple of years since I've even done one of these crowd control story videos. This is something that happened to me quite a while ago, probably a year and a half ago, or a year and a half ago, where basically I went to go perform the French kiss, sealed with a kiss, and the magic kissing card trick, and I screwed up. I messed up, but I fixed it in the middle of the trick, and the girl didn't end up knowing that anything went wrong, the spectator. So basically, here's the story. So I'm hanging out with my hypnotist friend at a TGI Fridays, I believe, and we're talking about hypnotism, magic. I have some cards prepared, so I go over to these two girls in the corner, ask to show them some magic. They oblige. I go to do the trick, but here's where I screwed up. You have that signed card, right? It's supposed to be on top, but I put it on the bottom. So, my bad. So I go to have her take a card. She takes one, and unbeknownst to me, I flip over the unsigned 7 of diamonds on my hip as such. I don't see the card or think anything of it. So I take her card, put it down, let her sign it. Let's say her name is Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. We take what she believes is her 4 of hearts, fold up the unsigned 7, and I put it in her mouth, but, you know, I thought it was all going according to plan. So she has the 7 of diamonds in her mouth. And then, this is when I screwed up. This is from my perspective. I said, we'll take the next card down and I'll sign it. I start to turn it over and I see it's already the signed card, so I know I screwed up. But here's where I covered it. So she's got the unsigned 7 in her mouth. Picture this is in her mouth. I see that the card's already signed. I take the Sharpie and I pretend to sign it without her seeing. So from her perspective, it's like... And thankfully we're in a nice loud restaurant, so she couldn't hear the sound of shh, shh, shh. But I made the illusion that I was signing it. Then I let her see that I did in fact sign a card. Unbeknownst to her, it was already signed. So, here's what I do. Take the card, do my double lift, turn it over, fold up her Mary Poppins 4 of hearts, and I put it in my mouth, and I do the magic where you're holding hands and you make the cards switch. After they're done, after I put the card in my mouth, make it reappear back out, I show her the 4 of hearts. I give it to her to hold on to look at. And in doing so, maybe this is out of order, maybe I did it before, but all I know is I took the 7 diamonds from underneath and I did the Mercury card fold, and I had it folded up into quarters, prepared to do a switch. So she has the wrong 7 of diamonds in her mouth. I hand her the 4, she takes it, and then instead of me pointing and letting her take the card out of her mouth, I just slowly reached and I took it out of her mouth. I believe I had this card palmed, I put the cards away. I had the signed card palmed, took her unsigned card out of her mouth, and just traded it into my hand, kept this hand closed, opened it, and then gave it to her to hold on to with my dirty hand. So as soon as she took it, I dropped my hand, and I think, pretty sure I pocketed the card, or maybe I just kept it palmed for a little bit. But the moral of the story is, to her eyes, the card switched, and nothing wrong happened. She didn't think, oh, that he screwed up, he messed up. And it was because thinking on your feet, thinking on your toes, knowing sleight of hand moves to cover your back tail, cover your ass, help you in sticky situations like that. That's kind of what magic is just, it's problem solving, it's figuring out a way to do something that shouldn't be able to be done, and the art of misdirection, the art of sleight of hand, the art of being able to talk your way out of it, which is helps in life through a lot of stuff as well. And yeah, that's just a little story. Hope to come out with a new tutorial next week. And in the month of December, I'm going to be going over the pass again. A lot of people have been asking about the pass and different methods to do it, how to make it invisible, etc., etc. So I think for the entire month of December, I may be going over the pass again. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys liked the story and figured out. Oh, just the big takeaway is in Magic, spectators don't know what they're about to see. Just like in a movie, you don't know what's coming. So in Magic and live entertainment, live performance, if you screw up, they don't know that you screwed up. You can totally just shrug it off and say like, oh yeah, but here, check this out, and just barrel through it, you know? So anytime you know you screwed up, they don't know you screwed up. So just play so like you didn't screw up, and at the end of the day, you really didn't. Be inspired to learn, aspire to disturb, and always rise above.